In today's episode, we'll be creating star patterns. We'll show you a few ways to make sure they are symmetrical.
Hi, my name is Connie, and this is a channel dedicated to the art of nail styling. Today's episode is truly star-studded, as we're going to show you 3 methods of painting stars. Let's go.
The products and brushes we'll use today are nail art gels, Art Brilliante Black Poison, Art Brilliante White, and Sugar Effect. Gel nail polishes in Mr. White, Mr. Black, and Materialista. Bases and top coats, Cover Base Very Cool, Protein Base, Tip Top, and Super Matte. Brushes, the Master Nail Art 007 and the Aquarelle Sting. Additionally, we'll need Purple Cleaner, Glamour Mia Nail Powder in Super Copper, and a mini ombre sponge.
If we take a moment to think about motifs that are relevant all year round, year in, year out, then for sure a star will be somewhere at the top of our list. And of course, even a child can paint a star. But how do we do it symmetrically and on the surface of a nail? A surface that is not flat, but rather slightly convex. Can anyone do it? Today's episode is all about that. It's not a hard task, but you need to know the method, the path that will lead you to the perfect symmetrical star. And we'll show you how to do it in just a moment.
Our nail has been prepared beforehand, covered with 2 layers of Mr. Black and secured with the Super Matte top coat. We dip the smaller end of a dotting tool in Art Brilliante White. We place a small dot more or less in the middle of the nail. It will be the center of our star. We paint 5 more dots around the marked center, as if we were painting a small flower. They should be evenly spaced. Using the Master Nail Art 007 brush, we connect the dots to create a pentagon. Starting in the middle of one of the pentagon's sides, we paint a straight line going outwards that will mark the length of the star's arm.
The line marking the length of the star's arm has to be at least twice as long as the line between the 2 stars of the pentagon. Otherwise, our star will just look too podgy.
We connect the perpendicular line with the dots on each side of it at a slant to create an even triangle. Then, paint the remaining arms in the same manner. This creates our outline. Now it's time to fill it in with color and even out the arms to make sure they're symmetrical. Cure the design in the lamp for 30 seconds. We paint another star in the right upper area of the nail. Firstly, we paint a slanted letter V, then we add another one to create 1/2 of an hourglass. We connect the last line and fill the created contour with color. We cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. We turn the nail around to make our work easier and paint the letter A. Then, from the center, create 2 lines at a slant. We mark the side arms by creating a long line above the central line of the letter, then connect it with slanted lines. We fill the inside with color, making sure we stay inside the lines. We extend the star's arms slightly to create sharper tips, then cure in the lamp for 30 seconds.
Right, now that you know how to create a symmetrical star, one that has stunning even arms, it's now time to try to create a half star. For a situation in which you, for example, want to create a design where the star extends beyond the surface of the nail, so you can only see 1/2. In this case, we go back to the initial method of creating a star based on a pentagon.
We place 3 dots and connect them together, extending the line to the edges of the nail, imagining the spot where it would end. We block the length of the arm and connect it to the dots at a slant. Using the same method, we draw the other arm and fill the entire outline with color, making sure we don't go over the lines. We cure the design in the lamp for 30 seconds.
As you know, when working in a salon, every minute counts. That's why you wouldn't cure each element of the design separately for 30 seconds. It's enough to freeze it slightly for 10 seconds, and then at the end, when everything is ready, you cure the design of your client's hand, or rather the manicure on your client's hand, in the lamp for 30 seconds. Then you're sure everything will stay nicely in place.
Using our favorite method, we fill the empty spaces with more stars, and we've got it. That's the first design all done. We paint the next nail with 2 layers of Mr. White, curing each one in the lamp for 30 seconds. We take Mr. Black and, using the brush from the bottle, we make 2 small patches in the center of the nail. We pour some purple cleaner into a glass pot. We dip the Aquarelle Sting brush in the pot and remove the excess by straining the brush against the wall of the dish. We use the brush to smear the black polish in different directions to create a marble effect. Cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. We cover the whole nail with the super matte top coat and again cure in the lamp for 30 seconds.
The brush that we use for creating designs with even a tiny bit of purple cleaner should not be used for anything else. Purple cleaner is made with ethyl acetate, making it a perfect product for preparing the nail plate as it pulls out moisture from the natural plate. On the other hand, it will also pull the moisture out of the brush bristles, which will, over time, turn our favorite brush into a tiny broom. The brush will lose its elasticity and won't be a great tool to use in any sort of design creation. You should always use one brush for designs using purple cleaner. Always the same one, so as not to sacrifice any other brushes. It's also a great example of why it's not worth throwing out old brushes, because you never know when inspiration strikes and you'll want to use a technique that requires such an old tool.
We place a drop of Art Brillante Black Poison onto the nail art palette. Starting from the center of the nail, we use the Master Nail Art 007 brush to paint 3 stars. First, we paint the letter A, and then connect the lines with the center crosswise. Then we paint a longer line that is perpendicular to the center one. To finish off, we connect all of the lines together. We fill the center with color, extend the tips of the arms, and touch up the contour. We cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. Using a nail powder applicator, we pick up a small amount of Glamour Mia in Super Copper and rub it into our design. We remove any excess product with the cupcake brush. We place a drop of the Tip Top top coat on the nail art palette, and using the Master Nail Art 007 brush, we seal the individual stars. And voila! That's the next star design completed. We paint our third nail with the Materialista from the Spring Secco collection. We put on 2 layers and cure each of them in the lamp for 30 seconds. We use our multicolor scissors to cut off a section of the Alibaba transfer foil. We press it into the sticky layer of the colored gel in an irregular pattern, trying not to leave any empty spaces. We cut a mini sponge in half with sharp scissors. We dip the dotting tool in Sugar Effect and apply it in the lower part of the nail, then use the sponge to blend the product upwards, creating a smooth transition. We cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. We repeat the action. Apply Sugar Effect on the bottom of the nail and blend upwards. The last layer is about using up the product from the sponge. It results in a smoother color transition between layers. We cure it in the lamp for 30 seconds. We then cover the whole nail with super matte top coat and cure again for 30 seconds. We then dip the Master Nail Art 007 brush in Art Brillante Black Poison and paint a slanted letter V. We draw a long line from its right tip down and in the opposite direction. We paint the last line horizontally from the tips that don't connect. We then fill the outline with color and cure it in the lamp for 10 seconds. We do another star in the corner of the nail on the left using the exact same method as before. First, we paint the letter V, a line from the tip of the right arm down and back, then connect the lines that aren't yet connected. We fill the middle with color and cure in the lamp for 10 seconds. Then we put another star slightly lower using the same method. First, we do the outline, then fill it in with color and cure it in the lamp for 10 seconds. If there are large gaps between our shapes, you can add smaller stars, whole ones or halves. You can use any of the methods we've presented in today's video. We paint the last, smallest star on the left side of the nail and cure the whole design in the lamp for 30 seconds. To make the design more interesting, we use Art Brillante White to paint white lines inside the star and cover half of the arms with color. We decorate the smallest star in a similar way, then cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. And that's it, another design finished.
You have to admit that the designs we've shown you are not too tough, once you know the methods to create them, of course. And now something for the real magpies amongst you. Prepare for some serious bling bling.
We cover the nail with one slightly thicker layer of the very cool base coat and cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. We remove the dispersion layer with a pad soaked in purple cleaner. We put a drop of the protein base on the nail art palette. Then we pick up some product with the dotting tool and make a dot in the middle of the nail. We pick up a golden rhinestone and place it on top of the uncured spot. To make sure it remains in place while we work, we freeze it in the lamp for 10 seconds. We use the dotting tool to place additional dots of the base around the rhinestone where more decorations will be placed. This time we pick up smaller sized rhinestones and apply them onto the base dots, making sure they don't touch. We cure in a lamp for 10 seconds. We add some caviar into the protein-based drop and coat the bits in the product evenly so they will stick to the nail surface. Using a thin brush, we place 2 balls of caviar in between the rhinestones to fill in the gaps. We cure in the lamp for 10 seconds. We then apply 3 bits of caviar over each rhinestone to create tiny triangles. We create the same shape above every stone to bring the rhinestone-studded star to life. We cure it in the lamp for 30 seconds.
The golden rule of the cosmic glow clearly states, never cover rhinestones with a top coat. They lose their gem cut and the entire effect goes down the drain. If you don't know how to properly attach a rhinestone to get a long-lasting effect, there's a video about it on our channel and it's called How to Apply Rhinestones New Year's Eve Nails Step by Step. Check it out to learn some interesting and useful tips.
We apply a smaller rhinestone to the upper part of the nail and cure it in the lamp for 10 seconds. Then we apply caviar balls around it, keeping a large distance between the bits. We cure again. Using the same method, we apply rhinestones and caviar in different parts of the nail to fill up the empty spaces. We cure in the lamp for 10 seconds. We then add final touches to the design by adding single bits of caviar scattered around the nail and cure the whole design in the lamp for 30 seconds. We secure the nail with the tip-top top coat, making sure we don't cover the rhinestones. Using a thin brush to spread the top coat in the spaces between the rhinestones and caviar, then cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. This is what all of our star designs look like.
And that is the end of our episode today. Do let us know in the comments below if you were familiar with these methods of creating stunning symmetrical stars, or maybe you've got your own techniques hidden up your sleeve. Thanks for watching. Bye.